Hello, and thank you for viewing this presentation on the Nashville housing data set. The purpose of this analysis was to explore the factors that influence a residential property sales prices using Cognitive Analytics. I created several visualizations to examine relationships between sale price and key variables such as land value, the year built, land use, and tax district. The target variable we will use in this analysis is the sale price because it represents the outcome that buyers and sellers and real estate professionals are most interested in understanding. Through data visualization, I was able to identify the trends, compare the categories, and better understand which factors appear to have the strongest impact on housing prices. The findings from this analysis can support a data driven decision related to property valuation, and real estate market. The purpose of this analysis was to understand what factors influence housing sale prices in Nashville. The primary decision being supported is identifying which property characteristics, location, and asset values have the strongest impact on sale price. Sale price was selected as a target variable because it represents the final outcome we are trying to understand and explain here. Before creating the visualizations, I reviewed the data set for the missing values and I identified several null records. I applied numeric and categorical filters to better understand the data and created calculations to support the analysis. Fields such as the parcel ID, the unique ID, and legal reference were considered less useful because they serve primarily as identifiers and do not directly explain the housing prices. On this visualization, the sale price by the year built, the data suggests that the newer homes often command higher prices, likely due to updated features and lower maintenance needs. However, some older homes still sold at higher values, indicating that the location and the condition also play important roles. The main takeaway is that the home age influences sale price, with newer homes generally selling at a higher price than older homes. Here on this visualization, we compared average sale price across the tax districts. The result the result showed noticeable differences between districts, suggesting that location plays a significant role in determining housing value. This information can help buyers and sellers and investors evaluate the neighborhoods. This chart compares land value and building value across tax districts. Significant differences exist among districts, suggesting that a location influences both property assessments and market value. These findings can help explain variations in housing prices throughout the Nashville market. On this visualization, it compares the land value and the sale price. The chart shows a positive relationship, meaning that properties with higher land values generally sold for higher prices. While land value is not the only factor affecting the price, it clearly contributes to overall property value and market demand. The main takeaway is that the land value has a direct impact on housing prices and is an important factor when evaluating property value. The key takeaway from this analysis is that the housing prices are influenced by the combination of property value, building characteristics, and location. Total value and building value show the strongest relationships with sale price. The visualizations made it easier to identify the patterns and support the data driven decisions. The one visualization best practice that I applied was selecting the charts types that match the data being analyzed. Bar charts were used for categorical comparisons, while relationship diagrams and scatter plots were used for correlation. Keeping the visualization simple and focused helped communicate insights more effectively.